Dr. Gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing up the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
All right, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, let me get this all started for us. Wait, what? Start the stage. It's office hours. Oh, I guess we're an hour early. Whatever. That's why I have a calendar. We can get this. Let's go this. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I'm still trying to get my chat on TikTok to work. So what I've been relegating myself to is why is my main screen not showing right now? Excuse me? Share main screen. Bro, you know what? No, don't capture that window. You dumb. There we go. There we go. Yes. So what I'm using Codex to like try to manually hard code some redirect thing to get my chat to like run on another website. This is the beautiful thing. You can just like put Codex on a server and just be like, hey, just create websites for me, please.
My man.
It's honestly like how a lot of the queue is being updated these days. I somehow ended up in the Discord call. I was so confused. No, you dude, if you want to join the call, Broken, you can, dude. Doesn't matter. It's there. All right, so let's see if my fucking chat's working. No, it's still getting not secure. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I hope I didn't break my original website. That would be a problem. Uh-oh. Let me make sure that's still working. Can you guys still get to actualofficehours.com? I hope you can. Okay, that still loads, at least. I don't know. I just can't get this to work. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with this later. I really wanted my chat to work, but it's fine. Okay, when you're dog sitting, that's cool. What type of dog are you dog sitting? What type of dog do you got? Dogs are cool. Anyways, today is Thursday. Last stream of the week. We are gonna have a chess tournament tomorrow. Make sure to go sign up for that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. If you ever want to see all the stuff we're doing, we have a website, streaming schedules here. And then you can see, yeah, we're live right now. Penn Central will be on doing, I think, the Ocarina of Time. That's what OOT means. And then we're doing a chess tournament on Friday.
Good job.
Come on by. It'll be fun.
Sensation,
What's up?
if you're trying to talk, we can't.
Oh, are you saying stuff,
It looked
Sensation?
like Sensation. Yeah, it looked like you tried to say something, but I didn't.
You trying to say stuff, Sensation, dude? Let's get Sensation. No, don't hear it.
Testing.
Testing.
There we go. Now we
There you go. You did it.
That's dope.
I tried to turn all the dumb shit off Discord and it's not having it.
Disqualified.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah.
If I want dumb shit in my software, I'll fucking program it myself.
I can create some slop for sure. I can create some slop for sure. Yes. So, chess tournament tomorrow. No stream on Sunday. I'm gonna be in San Diego DJing a thing. But I'll be back Monday, hopefully. If I need to move it Monday, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, I think we're, still business as usual. Oh, and then on Tuesday, if any of you guys are taking AP Physics 1, I'm replacing the Tuesday stream with an AP Physics 1 review stream. So there's going to be a lot of people in that, probably 100 at least. So feel free, come on by. We're not going to be answering homework questions on Tuesday. I will probably set up a bonus homework help stream on Wednesday to make up for that. But Tuesday, I'm going to do an AP Physics 1 review stream for a bunch of high school kids and stuff. So it'll be me running through one of the previous exams and showing some tips and tricks that I like to do well in AP Physics. So
Didn't they just change the AP Physics exam format though?
they did. So they added
I know they did it
mechanics.
with
Sorry, they
speed.
added fluids. They added fluids and waves, which is annoying.
I know. Well, I know for at least for the Physics C, they changed. It used to be the year that I took it, it was an hour and a half for multiple choice and an hour and a half for pre-response. But
Yeah.
I think they said it changed to 3 hours and 3 hours.
That's brutal.
That's
Dude.
just
What?
for the. Yeah, I know. It's
3 hours and 3 hours. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
and that's just for the mechanics part. And then it's the same shit for the E&M, is what I
Damn.
have heard. But I don't know if they did that with Physics 1.
Matham's asking, is that a do-rag? I think it technically is a do-rag, right? Is that a do-rag or is it a napkin? What is it technically, Sensation?
A do-rag is different.
Do-rag is
A do-rag is
flexible?
already shaped. It's already shaped.
Okay.
This is just a handkerchief, basically.
It's a handkerchief that is in the same representation as a do-rag. Yeah. Dude, this meme,
Except
dude.
I'm not American, so it's slightly different to me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Okay, cool. Yes. And then let me think what else. We have a couple. What is it? Bella's been so nice. She's donated some Discord prizes for you guys. Discord Nitro, actually. Yeah. So here, let's start the stream off because I love starting the stream with fun things. We'll do a little giveaway for free Discord Nitro. If the link works, I'm pretty sure she said don't click the link. It works. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, here. So we'll do the first giveaway. So if you're watching on Discord right now, or if you're on Twitch and you want free, I think this one's Discord Nitro Basic, and then at the end of the stream I'll do the Pro one. Let me go to the picker wheel. Let me know who wants to be entered in for free Discord Nitro. It's free, totally free. It's a gift from somebody. So, any takers?
I looked it up. The new AP format it's 3 hours per exam.
Haven't
not
already.
3 hours for.
Oh, okay. So it's split between the two.
Yeah, so mechanics is 3 hours and.
Totally tubular, man. 420 blazing,
Yeah, I made
no
that-
scope.
I
Dude,
made
what?
that to rage bait one of my Rust teammates. He was accusing one of our teammates of inciting or whatever, which is fuck over your team and whatever. And
YOLO
he was just,
swag, dude.
trying to start shit.
YOLO
And so I
swag
just
is-
sent him that. I took a random screenshot off Google and went to ChatGPT and I was like, hey, put these words on it and make it a 2012 like shit post meme.
MLG, dude, the Doritos, Mountain Dew. Wow, I love that. They've gotten really good actually. The what is it? The ChatGPT image generation has gotten pretty good recently.
It has. I
My-
also got it. Let's see. I got it to make these two.
What is this? This is not a square. Oh man, L plus ratio. Eat pant squares. No, we ballin', dude. Lamau box. Women fear me. Fish want me.
Oh no.
Get Dasani's gay water, dude. Dasani is like kind of like I don't know if I like Dasani. Oh man, okay, that's great. Okay, awesome. My friend used it to create a dude, where is it? Where is it? I think it's Wire Mother. I'm trying to come up with. There it is. My friend used it to create like a flyer for his little beach party he's doing. He's like, update DJ Wire Mother this weekend. This is no longer a beach, it's a situation. Sandy.
Dude, that's how literally like every single frat like I can pull up all the like party posts that they make.
Yeah.
It's all AI. It's all like.
Is it all AI now?
same.
This looks
Even
so
now,
funny,
like,
dude.
The bars and like
Yeah.
all like legitimate like posts are just like that.
Yeah. If you're reading this, you're already involved. Pull up or miss history. Non-stop drops, no breathing room, no recovery time. Dude, it's kind of dope though. I mean, I look at this, I'm like, man, this is. And I don't think he prompted any of this visual stuff. He said, just make me a poster. And I told him, I'm
No,
like,
yeah,
bro.
it definitely is because everyone like all the posts that I see look exactly like that, like in the
Right?
same format and everything.
I'm telling him though that like, man, because it came up with this character, and I said, bro, you need to like 3D print this mask and like make this your DJ alter ego. It's fucking sick. Like, it's pretty cool.
It is.
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure it belongs to Marshmallow, but never mind.
Yeah, the XX, but then it's like it has like the wires and the TV and like it's like Wire Mother. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Anyways, all right. I have limited time today because I have to go like move a bunch of PA equipment. So let's go answer your guys' questions and start off the stream.
That's dope.
All right. Welcome everyone to Actual Education Office Hours. My name's Dr. Gold. Student helps you have math, homework, science, homework. Let's start us off on YouTube. Let's go live on this. My chat's not going to work on TikTok. I apologize. Still need a little bit more time for Codex to figure it out. It will, though. That's the beautiful thing about AI. If you just keep telling it, like, no, work harder, it eventually will figure it out.
I don't know about that one.
Well, I mean, maybe not on like math
Normally
stuff,
when I-
but on coding
Yeah,
stuff.
normally when I tell it like, yo, like give me a more difficult problem, it proceeds to give me an easier problem. So
Oh,
like,
okay, but that's for generating questions.
yeah.
Matham says, "Can I upload 20 screenshots? What's the limit?" I say you will find out what the limit is pretty quickly. Try it. I want you to try to push it. AI can't generate problems. Narosky claims it can't. I don't know. I mean, Breasticles has come up with some problems. They're pretty cool. I think you can kind of
Yeah, I
direct
feel
it
like I've
towards
had
things.
like a lot of I mean, if I tell it what to do, it'll do it.
I think
Yeah.
it can.
Okay. Yeah. Narosky makes it good. He says unless you're skilled enough to tell it what you want.
Oh, perfect.
If
There
you
we go.
don't
See,
tell it what
we're
you
waiting for
want,
the second sentence.
It's kind of useless. But if you have an understanding of what you want in the problem and you just
Yeah.
don't have the time to like reverse engineer it and like smash your head against a wall making sure the numbers work out it usually does a pretty decent job.
Nice. So, yes.
What's
yeah,
the point? Just pump algorithms.
I will say, what was it? Broken says, check out Notebook LM. Yeah, Notebook LM is great. I've been using Notebook LM for a lot of things. Mainly their podcast feature. So if you upload, so sometimes I'll get like these 30-page white papers or like, I don't know, business plans and shit. I don't want to fucking read them. It's too many pages. So I'll just throw it into Notebook LM and it will create a 40-minute podcast discussing the PDF. And then I just put that on while I'm on the treadmill. And it's great. I think it's a super cool way to adapt information into a medium that I can consume while I'm doing exercise. Very cool. I use it all the time.
And how long does it take to listen to a 30-page document?
Well, that's the thing. I can't read a 30-page document while I'm running. So this is a way for me to. Okay. I can't keep my eyes focused on the paper. So this is a way for me to, yeah, because my mind is usually I'm just like thinking about whatever while I run, but now I can listen to things I need to read. It's very cool.
I really hope there's never a war with you involved.
Oh yeah.
One of the things you need to be able to do is to be able to run and shoot at stuff, which involves keeping your eyes focused in a very specific way.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well,
You said at stuff. You didn't say you had to hit that stuff.
yeah. We can
You
fire
don't
the
always
ball.
have to.
Technically,
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't always
like,
have
'cause
to.
you could.
Tactically, you don't always have to. Sometimes you just have to drive the enemy from where they're stood.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
another thing
exactly.
with
Like, you could just throw gold on like a M2 or something, or on a mountain.
or just
kind
give
of
me the BAR, dude. That's what the
defend
BAR was. The BAR was designed to be hip fired, and you're supposed to like walk forward and just go boom, 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 like every step. It's just like to create like noise.
Kind of. But it was also because when the BAR came out, it was during World War I as tanks were starting to come about,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very intimidating. Like you could imagine being a French soldier. When we came out with the 30-06, it was a very big
a big round.
caliber, and
It's a real
what
big
made it very scary for the French is that these tanks that they were like, wow, look, this is invincible. We can cross
Mhm.
no man's land with a tank. 30-06 went straight through their tanks. So you'd be sitting there safely in a tank and you'd have 10 or 20 30-06 rounds fly through the side of your tank, and
Yeah. No fun, dude.
you'd be
Oh no.
kind of being shit at that point.
Yeah.
Wait, what's 30-06 for us? 0.303.
Yeah, it's like 308.
Um,
It's pretty close to 308.
no, it's a bit bigger. 30-06 is bigger than 308.
No. It's close. It's very similar.
But it's a Bren gun, basically, isn't it? What you're describing.
Bren gun. Yeah, it's basically a
Similar.
Bren gun.
It's a Browning automatic rifle, so it's a big like. It looks like just a normal rifle, but it's chambered in a big round. And
It's an M1 Garand that's automatic.
In essence, yeah.
Yeah, which is a lot. Okay, here. Let's spin the wheel. See what questions we got. Let's spin for a winner.
Let's go gambling!
Yes, 2 is the limit, Nathan. You figured it out, dude. Wow, breasticles off the rip.
There we go.
Alright, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Oh, no.
Aw, dang it.
Naroski, you want to come learn some calculus with us? Bro, this is gonna be something crazy. Alright, so what we got? Yes. Yes. My gut instinct is to call something you. Maybe. I feel like I'd want to call this you. Arc cinch? Yeah, okay, yeah, he's starting to see the arc cinch, maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, it is an arc cinch, yes.
Ooh, okay, how are we gonna do that though? Okay, maybe I gotta go find more arc
That's
cinches.
just the defenation of arc cinch. ln
Oh.
of x plus square root of x.
No way, is it?
Cinch,
What?
yeah.
Wait. Arcs? Wait, that's cinch of things. So I want like an integral of arc cinch.
No, just straight up like ln of the squared term there is just arc cinch.
No way. How does that work?
It's just a definition of arc cinch.
Bro, use trig sub, maybe. Yeah, one sec. Why can I not? Okay, here we go. Arc cinch of x is equal to this.
Yes.
I didn't know this. Learning things today.
Yeah,
Love
it's
learning.
because cinch from definition is a
Naroski, how did you know
exponential
this?
can be
Naroski,
inverse.
did you take trig?
I'm telling you, I think Naroski actually like secretly knows.
He knows so much.
like calculus. I think that he's just lying about not knowing calculus.
Trig, duh. Yeah, okay. So this is x. Oh, okay. And then this is going to be arc sinh of x, or arc sinh squared of x over 1 plus
Krusty,
x.
what do you define as elementary calculus?
Yeah, elementary calculus, yeah. What is this elementary calculus you speak of? Verifying identities. Well, this is an integral. I mean, this we understand, I guess. I've never seen this identity, by the way, though. Well, I've never heard of this one. But okay.
You haven't used enough hyperbolic trig.
Now, okay, when I see this, I start to think arctangent. Because 1 over 1 plus x squared is arctangent. Or, ooh, maybe I say this is u, and then this is kind of like du, but then, oh, what's this?
You're
Okay.
close. We're going to use a hyperbolic substitution.
Hyperbolic substitution.
Yeah, so we're going to let x be equal to the arc, or not the arc sinh, the hyperbolic sine
sub.
of u.
I feel like hyperbolic sub is a new like class of submarine. You know, it's the hyperbolic sub. Okay, what am I gonna say?
X is equal to the hyperbolic sine of u.
X equals sinh u. So wait, I'm gonna take the arc sinh. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of makes sense. Okay, okay. So then dx would be cosh of u. Du.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so then let's plug some stuff in. I'm not going to change my bounds yet. I hate changing bounds. So sinh of u, arc sinh squared of sinh. Is that just sinh squared? No, is that just u squared? I think it's just u squared, right?
Yeah, just be a squared.
Okay, yeah. Arc sinh
Just from our
squared of sinh. Yeah, I gotta remember, this isn't like an operator acting on it twice. It's like whatever this shit is, but squared.
Yeah, it's the same as
Gotcha.
like a normal like arc sine squared.
Got you. Okay. And then this is sorry. And then dx is cosh u du, and then this is 1 plus sinh squared of u, which I'm gonna guess is cosh squared. Everything's just like backwards. Yeah. Right, because usually like 1 minus sine squared is cosine squared, but like 1 plus sinh squared is equal to cosh squared.
Yep.
I think like sinh and cosh just don't oscillate, right? Is the derivative of sinh cosh and the derivative of cosh is sinh?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no oscillation.
There's no negative sign. It just goes back and forth.
Yeah. There you go, Wasso.
There's
You found
no
out how to submit. You're
imaginary number there to
good. Okay,
create
cool.
a negative sign.
So this is sinh of u. I'm gonna say u squared, and then this is gonna be cosh of u. At this point, yeah, we do learn. Well, hopefully you guys are learning as well. You know, that's kind of the point. I'm learning alongside you guys. I was tutoring a student today actually, and I don't know. The professor asked a pretty difficult question at the end of their lecture, and I was kind of just like learning it alongside them. I was saying, oh, okay. Oh, I see. This does this. This does this. And I feel like that's more useful at times because you become more relatable to the student because they can see how to learn. Because I'm learning as well. Rather than be like, well, this is just how it is. Why aren't you getting it? Are you dumb? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did I not miss?
Oh,
I didn't
also
miss
you
it.
can
I can cancel.
You can
I
write
can cancel
your
this shit, right?
bounces, though, too.
I don't wanna
you can
write my bounces.
Your bounces.
Oh,
your bounces
no.
don't just go to infinity.
Okay. Okay. Sinh. I don't know. Is sinh of 0 equal to 0?
Yeah.
And how do I get sinh of infinity? Or how do I get?
Infinity.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't
as
oscillate.
x equals 0, u equals 0, and at infinity, u
Okay.
is also equal to infinity.
So 0 equals the sinh of 0, and infinity equals the sinh of infinity. That's super cool. Yeah, normalizing hard things. Exactly, Broken. Yeah, I'm showing that, even someone like me who spent decades upon decades studying physics and going to school and getting degrees and stuff, I still struggle as well. It's a constant thing. Rejection happens all the time. Confusion happens all the time. It's totally normal. You just have to get comfortable with the process. of learning. Okay, here we go. So 0 to infinity. This is u squared, sinh of u, and then that's going to get me a cosh to the third over a cosh. I'm going to get a cosh squared on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And this is du. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to say this is like tanch.
Yeah, that would
Tanch,
be,
secant tanch, tanch.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I like this even better. Are we going to do integration by parts?
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay. Okay. So then this is tanch of u, du. And then this is seksh. I feel like I'm speaking some weird parcel tongue or something.
Yeah.
U seksh, u, tanch, u. Man, math when there's more letters than numbers.
No, damn it!
It's like no longer math. This is Sensation's realm, dude. This is English, right? This is all you, Sensation, dude. We're just doing English at this point. The math is gone. Okay.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Oh no.
Oh, dang it!
Okay. I feel like integral of secant tan is tan. Is that right? Or secant? Secant.
It would be C, because if you recall, well, I say if you recall, I don't know if you know this. The derivative of hyperbolic secant of u is negative hyperbolic secant of u, hyperbolic tangent of u.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Which, so we can just
All right, I'm just going to call this shit B.
Say
We'll
that.
call this A.
Yeah.
So if A is equal to u squared, dA is equal to 2u du. And if B is equal to u. Oh my god, and it doesn't even matter because the integral has no elementary form. I don't know what that means. But yes. Okay, that's dB. So then B is going to be equal to... Is this going to be negative seksh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire. Okay.
I know how to solve this.
How would you solve this, Sensation? What would you do?
Alt and F4.
That was the best thing to troll people in the early days of the internet. You'd say, hey man, if you want to get Insta-Gibbs and unlimited money in the game, just, yeah, the cheat code is Alt F4. Just do it.
I remember I used to work at Take 5, and my assistant manager had never used computers. He'd always worked on cars. He never understood computers. And so to piss him off, because he genuinely knew almost nothing about computers. When he was looking away from the computer, we'd go up to the computer and just zoom out to 10%. And he couldn't figure out how to zoom in. And he had glasses, so he couldn't read it.
No, dude, that's so cruel.
So he'd be sitting there trying to do the end of night paperwork, shoving his face in the
Oh my
monitor, trying to
god.
figure out what was happening.
No. And this is why they'll never give us a house, dude. This is why boomers hate us.
He wasn't even a boomer. He was
Probably Gen X.
28, maybe.
Oh, so he's probably Gen X. Or maybe my age then, actually. Sorry, he's probably a millennial. Oh, he should know, dude. What? Excuse me?
Yeah, it threw me off a bit, but
Yeah. Okay, what's the integral of... Wait, I don't know why I wrote so many DUs here. What's the integral of seksh? Well, I also have a
so
U.
what we're gonna
Do I got to integration by parts again?
no, we're gonna use a series expansion in a second.
Oh, beautiful.
But so secant h of u is 2 over e to the u plus e to the negative u.
Like that?
No, all of it's over. It's 2 divided by e to the u
Gotcha.
plus e to the negative u.
Gotcha. Seekish and you shall signish. That's a good one. That's a good one, Broken. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, and then we can make this a bit easier to work with by multiplying on the top and bottom by an e to the negative u.
Okay. It's alright, let's do some stuff. So sorry, there's a u here. Oh, so now there's a 4u, sorry, right? Or was that 2 already including this one?
No, that too isn't including that.
Okay,
We
so
were
there's
just
a
looking
4.
at specifically the
And you want me to multiply by e to the u on top and bottom?
e to the negative u.
E to the negative u, he says. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then that's integral of 4u e to the negative u over e to the negative u, and e to the u is going to become 1. And then this is going to be plus e to the minus 2u du. I don't know how we made things simpler here.
We're going to use a geometric series now.
Okay, pray tell.
So if we look at the specifically the 1 over 1 plus e to the negative 2u, we're going to rewrite that as a sum from 0 to infinity of negative 1 to the n e to the negative 2n u.
Okay, 0 to infinity, negative 1 to the n. Okay, oscillating.
Mhm.
And sorry, what? Yeah, what is it again?
e to the negative 2n u.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's a series expansion for e to the u.
Mhm.
Interesting. Oh, I see. Because this is probably equal to 1.
We're just using the geometric series in this case.
Sorry, let me just get this real quick. Just let me verify myself. Because I think I see a minus sign off. Yeah, this is it. Oh, this is gonna go on the top though, no?
Yeah, that's on the top. We're not looking at the specifically
I see.
the one plet. We're looking at the whole
you're
over that.
Yeah, I see. You're looking at the whole thing.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So 1 over this. That's why I wanted to double check. So x is negative e to the minus 2u. So that's why you get the negative 1 to the n. And then, yeah, e to the 2nu. Okay, cool. All right, fine. I'm cool with that.
Mhm.
So now this is the sum. Again, 0 to infinity, 4u, n equals 0 to infinity, negative 1 to the n, e to the minus 2nu, du. Oh, and then, can I bring this in? Not really. Huh. Do I have to integrate by parts again?
Oh, you forgot the e to the negative u.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
And then you can bring that e to the negative u in.
Yes, correct. All right, this can come in. So now we have an e to the minus 3u. What? This is getting even worse.
It should be e to the minus 2n plus 1u.
Oh, 2n plus 1. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay. N equals 0 to infinity, negative 1 to the n, e to the minus 2nu, or 2n plus 1u. I think it's this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that looks correct. And then we'll just swap the integral and the summation.
Ooh, you can do that?
Yeah.
I can I can swap these?
Yeah, as long as you leave the u terms in there, but you can bring out the negative 1 to the end and the summation.
This is cool. I didn't know you could do that. You can swap the order of the integral and the summation. I guess because an integral is just a super summation.
Yeah, the integral is only really matters about the u terms, and technically we're just multiplying by negative 1 to the n, and so we're just bringing it out like a factor. We can just treat it that way.
Okay. So negative 1 to the n, and then this is the integral from 0 to infinity of 4u e to the negative 2n plus 1 u du. Oh, okay. Well, okay. This is a Gaussian, I think? Or is this another integration by parts?
No, this is you could do it by parts. It just ends up as
Alright, let's save time, just tell me what this done.
Plus 1 squared.
Alright, I'm gonna say integration by parts. Again. And what does that become?
1 over 2n plus 1 squared.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then I still have this, right?
Yeah. Also the 4. If you got to factor out the 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
So
whatever, there's a
multiply it in. I didn't include
4 here.
4 when I did it. Mhm.
Okay. And then this, I assume, looks like another geometric series, maybe?
Actually, we know that -1 to the n over 2n plus 1 squared is by definition what's called g, which is Catalan's constant.
Sorry, what?
Um,
Excuse me, what? You what?
yeah, by definition, that's Catalan's constant.
This guy? Catalan?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's like 0.91.
What is Catalan's constant?
It's that summation. But it's the reciprocal of odd squares.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
So
see.
because if you think about it, 2n plus 1 represents every odd number. And then
Yeah. Okay,
We're
so
just
it's
squaring it and
alternating odd
summing it.
numbers squared.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. So we're gonna just say this is equal to 4k. Cotton 4k.
Yeah, some people use g, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, 4k. So, oh, but then we also had all of this though, right? We still have to like bring all this down. What was u again? Oh, u is arcsinch of x, right? From this.
hmm
Okay, let me remember. No, come down. There you go.
Or actually, we don't even need to substitute back into x because our bounds are still just 0 to infinity.
I see.
So we could actually just do the u squared secant of h.
Okay. So u squared secant of h from 0 to infinity plus 4k. And then this is the
Yeah,
final. This is
and-
the answer.
Yeah, and I think that u squared term should just u squared secant of h u should just go to 0. Because the secant of hu as it goes to infinity is going to go to 0, and then the
Does this go to 0 faster than
u
this though?
squared
Um,
yeah, it should.
interesting.
Because if you think about by definition, secant of h squared is 2 over e to the u plus e to
Oh,
the negative
okay.
u.
Yeah.
So it's the
You can argue that yeah,
exponentials.
e to the u is bigger than u squared, I guess.
Mhm.
So you're dividing by a bigger. Okay. I guess you could technically do L'Hopital's rule on this. Or whatever. This side goes to 0.
More degrees improved, yeah,
So
just
the
makes
answer
it-
is we just got caught in 4k.
yeah, I
Great,
guess so.
beautiful. Love it.
That's dope.
That's fun. That's actually a kind of cool question. I learned some stuff. I learned about Catalan's constant. It's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun one. I came up with it about 10 minutes before stream.
Oh, beautiful. No, I like all the
Yeah,
parts.
it's-
I like the I didn't know this. I learned that. I did know integration by parts, so I was able to do something on my own. And then what was it? Okay, and then this was cool. I didn't know this trick of swapping the order of the integral and the summation. And then I didn't know that this summation is Catalan's constant. So there's like 4 solid nuggets I got out of that. Pretty fucking cool. And hopefully you, the viewers, also got some information out of that and learned some things.
Hopefully. I don't think
Love it.
Fembox, the dear Fembox, was asking the most about hyperbolic trig, I feel like.
Yeah, we need to wait for your seminar on hyperbolic trig.
Yeah, I'll give one on that. Maybe that'll be like.
Dude, Jeff says he got a nice nap.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff, dude, what? Why'd you? Dude, that was math. You like math, Jeff. Okay, let's see. Let me post that in the thread. Yeah, but it was weird math. Oh,
Emotional, damn it.
dude, wasn't that weird? I actually thought it was okay.
Summations, hyperbolic trig.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool, man. Math was difficult. Math that was difficult for the sake of being difficult. I think it was cool because it was a puzzle that like eventually came undone. That's what was cool about it. It's like a Rubik's Cube, you know? All right, let's see. Damn. Oh, we got a lot of people. Okay, cool. This is interesting. Okay, so here's a cool thing. So Matham Tuma submitted questions 25 minutes ago, but those are behind from 1K who submitted it 16 minutes ago because you have a 13% chance and he has a 9% chance total. Wow, I love this. I love this. This is working cool. All right. Let's go spin for a winner. Who we got?
Let's go gambling!
We can all pretend to love math while we struggle financially. Mike. It goes to you, Mike. What do you got for me, dude? Oh, no.
Aw, dang it.
Okay, maybe this isn't too bad. This is geometry. If I have to draw an auxiliary line,
Brother,
I'm gonna have a moment. I don't like auxiliary lines. But these questions always require it somehow. Okay.
I imagine that you're going to.
I imagine I'm going to have to as well. Okay. Suppose that OAB is a line such that the vertex O is at the origin. The vertices A and B lie on that line with the angle of AOB is 90 degrees and OA is equal to OB. Determine the area of OAB. Fascinating. Dude, we have been given a question like this. The queue has gotten so much longer. Can we all agree to gatekeep this server? No. We need growth. Growth is how we get more funding and stuff. We can't stay stagnant. But I can come up with more clever ways to help people, I guess. Wait, what were you saying? Sensation. What's wrong, dude? What's wrong? You want to say something?
No, I really don't.
He doesn't want to say anything. Okay, fine. Okay.
I've said it before, and you know.
Yeah, I know. All right. Let's see. I want to find the area of this, which means I just need the length of this. That's all I need. And I need the distance from these points to be the same. Okay. So. Can I set this up as a system of equations where I need to just figure out like what points are the same distance from this and are also 90 degrees to each other? I feel like that's the way I want to do this. Like, these are vectors, right? We could call this like vector B. We could call this vector A. Yeah, and they have a dot product of 0, right? Yeah, in order for them to be 90 degrees. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. All right, so I know that A dotted with B must be 0. And then I also know that the magnitude of A must equal the magnitude of B, right? Okay. And then it has to be along that point. So I think I want to do this. Ooh. And the y coordinates of A and B are a formula base. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, so from this we could rewrite that 3y is equal to negative 2x plus 13. Right? So these are horrendous numbers though. So y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 13 over 3. So then, and then the distance would always just be equal to the square root of x squared plus y squared, right? You have spicy questions for me? Thank you, Jay.
yeah.
Because it would be x minus 0 plus y minus 0 squared. Squared. And so, this would just be the square root of x squared plus y squared. Y is equal to this. So this is equal to the square root of x squared. And then we can say plus 4/9 x squared plus 169 over 9. And then minus 26 over 9x. And that, am I right there, Jeff? You think? Yeah? Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
What do you think? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, the middle term's here. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't just like square that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I sometimes, yeah. Okay. And, okay. But I need those distances to be this. This is almost like Tuma's question with the parametric thing, because we need these to be the same. Oh man, I need the distance to be the same for two different values of x. Do you want to give the two vectors different point names? Yeah, we could do that. Oh, I see. You want to say like this is like x. Let's say, for instance, this is 0.1 and then this is 0.2. Or no, we can just say b and a, right? Let's just say b and a. Okay, cool. So then, distance b is equal to the square root. That's going to be 13 over 9 xb squared minus 26 over 9b plus 169 over 9. Or sorry, xb, not b. Okay. I see a bunch of 9s I could pull out, right? So dB is equal to 1/3 square root of 13 xb squared minus. Okay, I think I see what's gonna happen. Minus 26 xb plus 169. Yeah. Right, and then your dB has to equal dA. Yes, a lot of people in the queue today. Busy day. This is why I'm gonna work better to recruit other people to stream to do this. Breasticles is already in the pipeline, but we could use even more people to help out. Okay, this is DB, this is DA. Lucky Cat says me first. Says nope.
Oh, no.
I'm skipping the line. Okay. All right, and then the other requirement is this, right? That A dot B has to be equal to 0. So that means, okay, but if A dot B is equal to 0, then XA XB plus YA YB equals 0, right? Yeah, Dr. Gold's Army wants you. Okay, cool. Wait, and then I have expressions for that, right? I have this. No, not this. Yeah, but y is equal to this. Uh-huh. But that's equal to y. Okay, so XA XB is equal to negative 2 over 3 XA plus 13 over 3 times negative 2/3 XB plus 13 over 3. For once, my turn. Yeah. Jeff's always like, yeah, just put everything in coordinate axis. Okay. Okay, and then if these two things equal each other, right? From this. So, okay, well, one sec. Okay. And I can say, but dA equals dB. So 13XA squared minus 26XA plus 169 has to equal 13XB minus 26XB plus 169. Go to thing, Shad. So here's a cool thing. This will go away, right? I can divide by 13 on both sides. And so I'm going to get xa squared minus 2xa equals xb squared minus 2xb. Okay. All right. So I need to solve this, and I have this. I feel like this is just a systems of equations at this point, but it's just annoying. You're from Pakistan? Well, welcome, dude. Okay, I'm gonna pull a 3 out of everything. So I'm gonna say that 3xa xb is gonna be equal to 4/9 xa xb. So that's this and this. Sorry, not the 9. I got rid of the. Sorry, I got rid of the 3's. So it's just 4. I'm pulling a 1/3 out of everything. And then so that's that in that term, and then we have plus 169, and then we have the cross terms. So we have minus 2xa or minus 26xa minus 26xa minus 26xb. Okay. This puts it in terms of...
I think I have a slightly easier solution than what you're doing.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
So, if you
this may be kind of
recognize, right, when you look at the triangle,
yeah.
If you were to say a line, right, a coordinate system that's rotated so that your legs of the triangle, right, A and B, were to lie on the axes, if you were to create
Oh, I see.
system
Okay,
like that,
okay.
you'll have the line U equals V. That's a perpendicular bisector to our original line, and so we can just create a rotated coordinate system and solve in that coordinate system.
But then I need to rotate the line as well, no?
Kind of, but it's not that difficult to do.
Oh.
Because if you were to take the line U equals V, it's going to be perpendicular to that line.
If I take the line U equals B.
Yeah, so draw a
I know
draw
what
a
you're
line from the origin, perfectly splitting that 90-degree angle.
Yeah, you want
and
this.
perpendicular.
Yeah.
It's perpendicular there, and so in our new coordinate system, that line that hits perpendicular is going to be the line U equals V.
U equals B. Okay.
V.
D.
So we're gonna basically V.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. You're saying this in terms of U and V.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have, yeah. This, yeah, and now I have this line which splits it, which is U is equal to V, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, sure. What does that help me with, though?
So now we can say that our point A and our point B, right? A is, if we just call that length S, the side lengths, A is going to be S comma 0, B is going to be equal to 0 comma S.
Okay.
And so our hypotenuse is U plus V equals S.
Okay. A equals, 0 comma S. V, or B now, is now equal to S comma 0, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And so this point is S over 2, S over 2?
I think so, but more important, the whole line is going to be U plus V equals S.
U plus V is equal to S?
Yeah, it should be.
Is it
Yeah, I also got 13J.
Okay. So sorry. This you're saying this line is u plus v is equal to s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have swapped u and v.
I think it's swapped. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think yeah. And then our perpendicular line is obviously u equals v.
Okay.
So then we would get yeah, so we get 2x from our 2x plus 3y minus 13 being equal to 0. Yes.
Yeah, how do you translate this? So you can say whatever, this 2x plus 3y minus 13 is equal to 0. How does that translate into this? Oh, that's equal to u plus v, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2x plus 3y minus 13 equals to 0. Yeah, okay. That line has to be the same thing as u plus v is equal to s.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what? That's u plus v minus s is equal to 0? So do I just like matchy-matchy? And I say like u is 2x,
pretty
v
much.
is 3y? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
u is
that's what I
2x, v is equal to 3y, s is equal to 13.
Mhm.
It's so funny, dude. What? Okay. Okay. So the area. Because it's perpendicular. This is a crack question. Okay, cool. I get it. So the area is just 1/2 times 169, right? Is that what they wanted?
I don't think the area wouldn't be 1/2 times 169. I don't think.
Is it not 1/2
Because-
base times height, where the base
well,
is s?
what I would do, I'm thinking no, because the area should be 13. I think.
Dude, I love this thing, AFG. This is hilarious. Okay. 1/2 160 minus nice. Nice. Is it not 169 now?
Why not say it should be 13? That's what me and Jay got. I'm just trying to see the.
Yeah,
the
area is
difference
1/2 base times height, but you just told me the base was s. And the base is equal to 13. Unless God is a lie or something. I don't know. I'm tempted to like do this graphically. Right, Jeff? Do you think we could just like hash it out graphically? Y'all figure out where that is. Because I liked this as well. This is xa squared minus xb squared is equal to 2xa minus xb minus 2xb. I think we're gonna get something cool here.
Oh,
Because
I see. S isn't your lengths.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, no, I see. The S comes from the distance formula.
Okay, one sec. I want to see if this works. Because this is just difference of squares. These cancel. So I just get xa plus xb is equal to 2. I think from this. Which I think I can then just maybe put into here somehow. One sec. xa for xb is equal to 2, and then I have... what's that going to be? Let me move that over. 0 is equal to xa xb minus 26 xa plus xb, right? Plus 169. But xa plus xb is equal to 2. Okay. So I have 0 is equal to xa xb minus 52 plus 169. So xa plus xb, XA. Well, now they're negative though. Uh-oh. I don't think I can have XA and XB be. Oh wait, can they be negative? Yes, they totally can. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, XA XB is now equal to what's 152 and 69? 113. 117. Sorry. Okay. It's equal to 2. So XB is equal to 2 minus XA. Plug that in. XA, 2 minus XA. 117. Dude, this is so many quadratics. Negative XA squared plus 2XA minus 117 is equal to 0. Let me think. I can solve for values of XA, and then I'll take the negative one, and then from that I can get YA, right? Yes, and then we're good. Okay, let me do that. Let me just let me solve this with a Desmos or something. So, or just chat. Here. Solve y is equal to negative x squared plus 2x minus 117. Or 0, sorry. 0 is equal to. Just give me the answers. Yeah, cool. Quadratic. Oh no, they're imaginary.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fucked. All right, never mind. This is not working. All right, what's I probably minus sign
I figured
once.
it out.
All right, what's up?
I was tweaking.
Okay.
I said S is equal to 13. I don't know why I said that. It's not.
It's not.
Yeah. S is or that square root of 13 is the distance from the origin to the hypotenuse.
Okay.
And so S is actually becomes equal to root 26.
S becomes equal to root 26. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can see that
there
this
is
is
one.
this. This is this. U plus V minus S is equal to 0. Sorry. Where? Sorry, where is S becoming the square root of 26?
Because S over root 2 is equal to root 13.
Where does that come from?
Because the distance from A to B using the distance formula would be
Okay.
S squared plus S squared, which gets us 2S squared, which gets us S
Okay.
root 2.
Distance from A to B, I agree, is equal to the square root of square root of 2S. Yeah?
Square root of 2S squared. Right, because it would be
No, it's
S
just 2S.
squared plus
Yeah,
S
well,
squared.
yeah,
which
yeah, but
gets
S is outside the square
Oh,
root.
yeah.
Okay, sure, that's a distance here.
Mhm.
Okay, and then where's the 13 come from then? Where are we getting the 13 and the 26 from?
Because we know that U plus V is equal to S, and we know that U plus V equals root 13.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, so U plus V is not equal to S. U plus V is equal to D. Is equal to square root of 2S. Got you. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay, cool. This is square root of 2S. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I
Got
was
you.
getting
Okay.
confused with my
Got you,
equations,
got you,
'cause we
got
did
you,
it
got you,
based
got you.
off of a
Got you.
Perpendicular
Okay.
line, and they were
So,
so similar. I was
13 is equal to the
signs.
square root of 2s. Great. Okay. Yeah. Right. If
It
I
should
try to
be
match
root
them.
13. And it should be s over root 2.
Wait. U plus v is equal to square root of 2 times s. So if I move that over, that looks like this. I'm just trying to match the equations up with each other. Or am I not allowed to do that?
It should be it should be s over root 2.
S over root 2? No. Wait. U and V added with each other should equal the square root of 2 times S, correct? That's just like that's a 45 90. I agree with that.
No, u plus v should be equal to s.
Okay, but S is not this anymore then. Right? We're no longer calling this S? Is that what's happening?
No, I don't think so.
Well, but we called this S comma 0 and 0 comma S.
We are. Sorry, I'm trying to. Because I think I normally use u as my x and v is.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on this question. Someone else figure it out. But yes, great, awesome. I gotta go. Hold on. Fun question, Mike. A little bit of a doozy. You'll post a solution? Thanks, Jay. Yeah, post me a solution. I was trying to go Jeff's method of, we just put everything in coordinate form. This is me brute forcing. This is like very American math. I'm just like, fuck it, we'll make it work. But
no.
but this ended up not being okay. So okay, let's go find next question. Cause the queue is 12 people long. Okay, here we go. Let's go choose a winner.
Let's go gambling!
Equity! Alright, see what equity needs. Oh, you first? Yeah, okay, Lucky, I'll do yours after this. Sorry. I do need to probably change the cost on me first then. Because I know some people just have like an insane amount of channel points stacked. Okay. Given a polar function r equals f theta, the distance between f theta and the origin can be determined by comparing the sign of the r value and the function behavior. Which of the following statements is true? Okay.
Nice.
Thanks for the follow, Inertia. Yeah, all good, Pine. Yeah, you're good, Lucky. We'll do yours. Okay. This is also just multiple choice. The distance between f of theta and the origin can be determined by comparing the sign of the r value and the function behavior. Can it? I didn't know that. If r equals f of theta, that's just something that looks like this, right? You just have different radii for different thetas. And the distance between f of theta and the origin, I think you just need r. Why do I need the function behavior? If f of theta is increasing, oh, I see what we're saying. Okay, we're talking about whether it's increasing or decreasing. Okay, if f of theta is increasing, so this is the same thing as r. So if r is increasing and r is greater than 0, sure, then the distance from the origin is increasing. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If this is decreasing, so decreasing means it's getting smaller. So interesting. If it was negative, it would be getting further away if r is less than 0. Yes, and that would be increasing. But yeah, this is also true. Right? So if your radius is negative, but from this, so that let's say for instance that like theta was equal to pi over 4, but f of theta was equal to -2, that means instead of going this way, you go this way. And so this is where your point is. So that's f of, so, and if that f of theta is getting smaller, which means it's getting more negative, then it's technically getting further away from the origin. Okay. So then they say if f of theta is decreasing and r is positive, then the distance from the origin is increasing. That's false. Because if r is positive, you can think about like for whatever angle I'm at, r is positive. Now, if f of theta is getting less, I'm getting closer to the origin. So 1 and 2 only is what it is. Would the would the graph on the polar graph be a spiral of Archimedes? I don't know what a spiral of Archimedes is. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's get some of these. Oh, these are kind of cool. On-screen celebration. I don't know what the on-screen celebration is, but thank you, hypersonification. I think I need to add that. Thanks for the bits, dude. I don't. That should have triggered something actually. Whatever. I'll figure it out in a second. Yeah. Okay. So this is an example of as theta increases, f of theta is also increasing. Yes, that would be an Archimedes spiral. As long as f of theta isn't changing sign, right? So is the function r equals theta? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... Well, not necessarily, but this could be anything, right? I mean, this could be r is equal to, I don't know, like theta squared. They're just saying, like, based on some arbitrary function r, that is a function of theta, the distance between, like, where it points to and the origin follows these behaviors. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so if f of theta is decreasing, right? So remember that f of theta, so as you go around, right, in terms of theta, f of theta is this. This is f of theta, okay? If f of theta is decreasing, right, and r is positive, that means you're getting closer to the origin, because f of theta points in the direction of theta. So, for instance, in this case where it says if f of theta is decreasing and r is less than 0, let's say, for instance, that you were here at this theta, but your r was negative. Then that means technically you would be here. And then so if f of theta is decreasing, then now you're getting further away, because instead of being like -2 away, now you're gonna be like -4 away. I think this is kind of, instead of saying f of theta, you should just replace this with r. This is all they're saying. They're saying if r is increasing and r is greater than 0, are you going further away from the origin? Like, yes. If my r is positive and it's increasing, I'm going further away. If my r is negative, okay, so negative means I'm pointing this way, but r is decreasing, so it's getting more negative, then I'm getting further away. And then here they're saying if r is decreasing but it's positive, so if r is positive but r is decreasing, then you should be getting closer to the origin. Does that make sense, Equity? I would just replace this f of theta thing with just r. Yeah, they're just trying to confuse you, calling it f of theta. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, cool. Nice. Great. Good question, Equity. You're welcome, dude.
Well done.
All right, let's go do pineapples because you did call to me first. Solve this exactly. Great. We can do this real quick. This is easy. Yeah, I did give it to you. Or I don't know. It's not going through. One sec. Okay, I don't know. The bot is having issues. Just ask me. Remind me later. All right, let's see this. Solve exactly. Cool. So anytime you have stuff like this, you want to try to write one of the bases in terms of the other base. So what I know is that 27 is the same thing as 3 to the third, because I want to try to write it as 3 to the something. So now this becomes 3 to the 5x is equal to 3 to the third, all to the x minus 1. And then what we learn about exponents is that a to the b to the c is the same thing as a to the b times c. So I can like multiply this up, and now this is going to be 3 to the 5x is equal to 3 to the 3x minus 3. And now all I need to do is just set these two things equal. Set that equal to that. So I'll say, cool, 5x equals 3x minus 3. Subtract 2x equals negative 3. X is equal to negative 3/2. Which, wait, none of the answer choices. What did I fuck up? Oh, no. Wait, what? Yo, is your teacher okay? Excuse me? Am I having a stroke? Wait. No. Okay. Yeah. This question is wrong.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, it's okay. Error. Should be negative 3/2. They fuck up sometimes. Yeah, you've been trying to solve it too. Yeah, well, I mean, you could just graph those things, and it just wouldn't make sense. But no, you're right. You know, if you're ever confused and want kind of a second opinion to reassure yourself that you're not insane, then I got you. Bad problem maker, indeed. Okay. No. Alright, let's see.
It is Lucky Cat's teacher, though, so
Yeah.
probably claims are correct.
Question 18. X11 crashed. Uh-oh.
Disqualified.
Is the bot not working still? Yeah. Oh man, all the bond coins aren't working. All right, I gotta go contact that Discord. Yeah. So this is the same thing as log of k minus the log of square root of m, which this is the same thing as m to the 1/2. So you pull the 1/2. So it's log of k minus 1/2 log of m, and then the requirements are that m and k both have to be greater than 0. Yeah. So not this. So yeah, technically these are both correct. I think this is the most simple though. This is probably what they want. So if you had to choose one answer choice, I'd go with A. Gives me the angeries. Yes. Thank you for all these on-screen celebrations. I don't know what they're supposed to do, though. I don't even know I had those things enabled. I apologize if it's not actually doing anything. You tell me. You know, actually, Twitch reached out to me yesterday with a survey about some built-in redemption things, but I don't see them on my end on OBS. So maybe they're already happening like within Twitch especially, but they should tell me. You tell me, hypersonification, is that emoji like coming up on the screen on Twitch? I just don't see it on my OBS. Oh, you saw the redemption. Okay, so this is new. This is a new thing of them. All right, so Twitch has started building in more things to to get money. That's too funny. Yeah, because I don't see him on OBS. Oh, cool. Okay, good to know hypersonification. I didn't know about that. That's fun. I'll have to see if there's a way to sync it with what's on my screen, but cool. All right, let's go spinny spin. I got 40 minutes. 12 questions. That's a lot. Let's go.
Let's go gambling!
Station says gay. Gay! Tuma! There you go, Tuma. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all are hilarious, dude. Only joins to bully Tuma. Exists in a vacuum. Probably no real. These are gold, dude. I love these. Okay. Yes. What's up, dog? What's up, big dog?
What up, big dog?
Big dog.
I can speak clearly now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Because you had your wisdom teeth pulled out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad. Wow. You sound, so much better. You don't sound like you're in
Dying.
intense pain and dying. Now we'll just die due to math. Okay.
What are we doing? I
What are we
uploaded
doing?
these randomly.
Okay. Great. Did you actually need help with them?
These ones I didn't really get much practice on.
Okay. So these are all parabolas, I guess, right? Because you have something squared and something not squared. Yeah.
Yes.
I think the way you want to usually write these though is y is equal to what's standard form for the parabola? 1 sec. My minimum cheer is 50, but the special redeems can be lower. Oh, cool. Good to know, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I didn't know about that. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for all the bits. Thanks for all the biddies. Oh, this is the way you want to do it. Okay, here. We're just gonna... This is something you just have to kind of memorize. It's annoying. Where is it? Okay. The latus rectum. I always thought that was the funniest word.
Wait, what did they make in the chat? Only joins to bully Thuma. Exists in a vacuum.
Yeah, these are funny. My chat's making comments about each other. AFG honestly started it. This was only joins to bully Tuma. Exists in a vacuum. Probably not real.
I said it's a joke.
This is originally what Tuma said. This guy just joins to sip his coffee and post memes in the chat. This guy's a rare math creature that shows up every once in a blue moon to aura farm his PhD level math. This guy joins to flex his math skills and teach Dr. Gold. I love this.
Wait, who said this? Who made this?
The AFG made
AFG
this.
did.
And then Breasticles made
Bruh.
this in response to AFG. That's a good trend, dude. I like it. There's lore. There's lore in the chat. Alright, fine, fuck. Okay. So you want it in this form. So we should rewrite this shit. So I'm gonna say this is the same thing as 2y plus 8 is 2y minus 2y plus 8 is equal to x minus 3 squared. So I just moved that over and multiplied. So then I'm gonna subtract and divide. So you get y is equal to 1/2 x minus 3 squared minus 4. Yeah. You can post whatever you want there. I mean, Sensation posts memes, but you can post memes in there if you want. Okay. So the vertex is going to be at 3, minus 4, I'm pretty sure.
Was that the point slope form that you just did?
No. I don't know what form this is. I mean, it kind of just looks like y equals mx plus b, but it's like y equals mx squared plus b.
That would be
standard
like
form?
Vertex or something like that.
What do they call it?
I forget the name.
It's called conic section form. It's apparently called conic section standard form for a parabola.
Asian.
Yeah, I think it's vertex form.
Yeah.
Wait, so how did you make that?
How did I get there? I just rearranged it.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
algebra.
Oh, you just originated. Okay.
Yeah. So like, whatever. Let me move this down. So, yeah, all I did was I moved all this to the right, and then I multiplied through. And then I subtracted 8, and then I divided by 2. So that got me here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Feels? Okay. So, I don't know what happened to my 8. She melted.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
Okay, so then, in this case, H equals 3, K equals -4. And so your vertex is at H, comma K.
Play the AA wrong sound again.
I can't, it's random. Focus is at this. It's at, so it's cool. The focus is like this. It kind of shows how much this thing is U'd in, how focused it is, literally. So this would be like a big focus. This would be like a narrow focus. The closer the focus gets to the vertex, the wider the wings get. Is kind of a cool thing to look at it as. It has a lot of applications in optics and shit. But the focus will always be in line with whatever the vertex is. So that's how you can know right away, oh, well, if for instance I have a vertical parabola, then whatever the x coordinate of my vertex is will be the same x coordinate for my focus. So I can just say this is 3. I already know it's that.
So I have a question. So the distance from your focus to the vertex is the same as the distance from the directrix to the vertex?
Correct. Yes, because one is k minus 1 over 4a and one is k plus 1 over 4a. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and so the distance is equal to 1 over 4a.
What's p? That's I know that's the point. Like that's what p is, but like what is p?
What do you mean? What do you mean p? Where's p? Where do you see p?
I don't know. I just heard that's what they call it, like the distance from.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I guess you can call that p. So, for instance, if the focus was here, the directrix would be here, right? Because this distance is equal to this distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it always has to face that way.
Yes, the focus always the focus is always like getting eaten by the parabola, and the directrix is always behind it.
Oh, I see.
So this is p, I guess, which is equal to 1 over 4a, where a is whatever the multiplier is on your thing here, right? So in this case, a is equal to 1/2. So 1 over 4 times 1/2 is 1 over 2. So, so in this case, p is equal to 1 over 2. So your focus is going to be at 3, -4 plus 1/2. Or is it going to be? Wait, sorry. Yeah, because this is positive. You also want to know which way it's facing, right? So because you have y is equal to like positive this, right? You know that it's facing upwards. So the focus is going to be above the vertex. So above -4 is going to be -3.5. And then the directrix will be below, and so that's going to be at x is equal to -4.5.
Oh.
Does that make sense or no? You want to slow down?
Yeah. I think I just need more practice on this. Maybe like do more.
Well, I mean, yeah. You just rearrange this, get the vertex, figure out p, and then so like whatever the vertex is, you go p like into the whatever the, I wanted to say you go pee into the mouth, but like fuck, that doesn't really work. You move into the area at which the parabola is enclosing. That is where the focus is. You move backwards from it the opposite direction. That's the directrix, and that's a line.
I was gonna say, what you said does work if you're R. Kelly.
It does work if you're R. Kelly, yeah.
That's dope.
The numbers.
Okay. So vertex at 3, -4, that automatically marks out this, right? This one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. These could work. And then honestly, you don't even need to know the other stuff. You already know that because it's a positive x squared thing, it opens up. So it's got to be this one. This is just for like, I mean, you do need to know the vertex, but everything else is just extra credit, really.
Okay.
Cool?
I think so, yeah.
Are you going to adjust to tip me, or is that good?
Sorry.
Okay, you're good. I was talking about how like when you ask a question, but then you'll post another one right afterwards. Be like, but wait. Can you look at this real quick? That's what I call the math, like just the tip. You're just like, well, I got you, so.
Yeah.
Why don't we go
Honestly,
watch Netflix?
Can I be honest? I feel like
What's up?
the new wheel thing is it just, I don't know. I don't think it.
Is it discouraging?
I feel like if
Tell
we
me.
no. If we went back to how we did it before, so like when the first
First
person
come,
who
first
goes to
serve?
the queue, first come first serve, and also only one submission, so that way nobody can post twice and get two problems in a row.
Yeah. So the issue with first come first serve is that people would show up, they would drop a question, and then they would leave, and then anybody in future streams would just never come back. They would just never submit a question because they would see the queues too long. There has to be a chance for people who there has to always be a chance so that people later in the stream can get their questions answered. Otherwise, it becomes this problem of we get a huge backlog at the beginning, and then suddenly no one's submitting questions because they don't think they ever have a chance that I'll get to them, and they don't want to wait around. So, but we can change the waiting. So I can change it so, and this is what we call like balancing, like nerfing and skill balancing and stuff. We can put bonuses for people who get here sooner for it to choose you even more sooner, and that's also why the voting system is what it is. Because if you dump a question and then you leave, then you won't keep hitting this upvote thing. Then I want to punish that.
You also have to worry about upvoting it when you could just study while waiting.
Yeah. That's a double-edged sword, though. That's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I also think part of the problem is like, for like me or like Fembox or some of the people who are like, yeah, I'm gonna post some like challenging problems.
Yeah.
We like join first in the stream and we're some of the first questions.
Yeah.
So when you have like 5 or 6 people that are like, yeah, I'm gonna throw in a challenge question, and then
it's kind of
they're
fun.
all gonna go first, it's gonna get like a huge backlog of this, a bunch of hard questions, and then it's gonna discourage new viewers from coming in because they're gonna come in and be like, what the
That's
what
why,
the
like,
hell am
I
I
feel like
looking at? I don't understand this.
Yeah, they just dip.
People that actually want to learn and like actually have a question, they should be prioritized over like, you know, you or Fembox just giving him like or teaching him math.
Exactly, bro.
Well,
Okay,
but I
okay.
also it is learning on my behalf.
It is learning though. That you're right, and this is something Sensation has brought up, that I should separate the streams. And we might be getting to that point where I have to delegate, you know, Monday is just calculus, Tuesday is just pre-calculus, Wednesday is just this. I don't want to do that because what will happen is like some streams, like nobody will be asking that type of question. I'll just be sitting around. So the next thing that's going to get put into this to try to solve that problem is I'm going to have ChatGPT estimate how long it would take to finish one of these questions. And if you submit a question that would take me 30 minutes to submit, it's going to get nerfed. It's still going to be possible because I enjoy doing those difficult questions because I think there is still teaching and education that can happen. But I agree that if you're trying to get help with a simple homework question, it's super annoying to sit through an hour of just high-level math you don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that. I totally get that. So that is something I need to implement next, which is because I still want to do the hard stuff. The hard stuff is still fun. I think there's still value in it, and it's trying to cater to everybody.
You should prioritize like the easy, like not the easy stuff, but like, you know, the stuff that actually people are like
need help
more
with.
like the stuff that's quicker to do, you know, over like, you know, Breasticles just giving you, you know, like
they're hating on you, Breasticles, dude.
No one's hating on him. But just like
AFT has a funny term for not hating, dude. I love when you posted this AFG and you said not hating, just saying. But this is pure hate AFG, dude.
No, it's not pure hate.
What did you want to say, dude? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? It's okay, AFG. Sorry, I'll let you talk. What's up?
Nah, you're fine. And so like I'm not hating. I'm just like, you know, being honest. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
no,
I personally
I appreciate
enjoy
honesty.
Breasticles.
I appreciate honesty.
I enjoy his like, you know, hard problems. I low-key enjoy the explanation he gives. Sometimes I try to solve it, you know that.
Sure.
But like people who actually don't, like, you think Thuma or anyone else understands, like, you know, double integrals or anything. No offense.
Bro,
like,
no, I agree with him. I agree with
majority
him.
of the people.
I agree with
majority of
him
the people.
because the people that
Yeah.
come here are
Yeah.
looking for help. They're not
Yeah.
trying to sit there like an hour of like
I see.
differential equations or something.
I agree. Okay, so my solutions. Here are my solutions. My solutions are, I'm gonna nerf harder questions so that or nerf is a bad word. I'm going to boost questions that would be quick and easy for me to solve, just so we can knock them out.
Well, you don't have to do that. If they actually need help, you should help them. But I'm saying, like the people. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say if you need
you're
help,
saying
you should get help.
the exploration math you want to like put somewhere else. I get it.
It's not even that. It's the people who need help should get help. But if you already
Yeah.
know what you're doing, and like see Rescal's trying to teach you all this math, he doesn't need
Yeah.
help.
See, part of my point is that there's a point in whether it's math or English or computer
Yeah.
science or whatever in a career, that a big part of learning that is also learning to be able to properly communicate your thought process and logic to someone else.
Oh,
at
I see. So
various
Breskels
levels.
is
So
learning
part
by
of-
teaching.
Part of
Oh,
my
I see.
learning is that
Oh.
it's learning for me in the sense that oftentimes I'll take a look and I'll just kind of ramble. I'll just go on some rambling. You just do this, and it makes
You're
sense.
trying
in my
to
head
you're trying to
perfectly.
clarify with him. That's
And so being able to
Yeah, no, I agree.
teach
I agree with
and
Breskels, 'cause-
elaborate and expand that is learning for me in the same way that it's learning for you. When,
Yeah, and I'm learning
yeah,
too. I
Dr.
fucking love
Gold
it.
explains it. Me being able
back
to
in-
also explain it
Bro, what is
Yeah.
to Dr. Gold is learning in my sense.
This is the thing. This is the thing that I had this formalized with Naroski. This is why Naroski had his own stream on Fridays, where it was like literally just Naroski teaching you math. I get it. We had that where we had a dedicated thing for it, and maybe that's something we'll like revisit. I think also putting a time limit on questions. I have one where I look at it, and that's why on the last one I said like, fuck it, I'm moving forward. It's been 30 minutes, but I can be a little bit more aggressive with when I'm going to cut things. And then maybe hard questions have like a part 1 and a part 2 that we do like over multiple days. I appreciate.
But I get that.
I need the feedback. I do need the feedback. I take no offense to anything. If something sucks, fucking tell me it sucks, and we'll fix it. That's the only way to make things better. I have no
I
feelings.
agree with Breskels that learning is part of like the teaching is part of learning. Cause I remember back in 9th grade, I used to explain history to my grandpa. Even though like
What?
he didn't care about it, I understood it like better. So yeah, I guess I agree with
Okay.
him. But
Love
like
it.
still, you should
Well,
put
we'll
time
do
limits, and if you
time
Yeah.
limits, and we'll boost questions that are easy to get through. Okay, but I have 20 minutes, so let me run through these as fast as I can.
All right.
This is good. I'm glad we're having these problems. This is better than me like sitting in the void and having nothing to work on. All right, let's see who's gonna win this. Equity, you get it again. And then yes, I can also set it so that you only have 1 submission in the queue. I can do that. We can do that.
Yeah,
as well.
that's better honestly.
All right. I capped it at 2 because I wanted people to be able to stack things, but we'll set it to 1. These are easy things for me to code. I'm just like, nope. Max is 1. Okay. For a
Looking
large,
at this problem, what do you think? How long this will take you? Like 2,
3
3
minutes.
minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should do these first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna have AI look at all the questions as they come in, and I'm gonna have it assign an estimated time, and then based on that,
Yeah.
we'll have weighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Jeff
that's
says
fine.
10 seconds.
Kind of, Dr. Gold. My point was like the person who posted this question. If
Yeah.
they actually needed the help, that's
Yeah.
fine. But if they just post it just for shits and giggles, like
Yes.
why are you here? You know,
I
it's
agree.
like
It's-
going to the gym just to scroll on your phone.
Yeah, no, I get it. And my hope is sometimes, even if people do post shit like that, it's that other people will learn from it, because we're still figuring it out and there's still a teaching opportunity. But I understand that's less important than like, bro, my test is tomorrow, I need help. Like, fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
I'm
let's
still
just-
of the opinion that if you teach people the concepts, then the
Yeah.
specific questions are less important.
Yeah, the issue is there's too many concepts. We jump around through everything. We'll do this, we'll
I
do
mean, but
chemistry,
that's
we'll
a
do
part
everything.
Of it. That's a part
Yeah.
of it, you know.
Someone posts a question and you say, "Oi, LLM, what's the concept?" And
Yeah.
you fuck off and teach the basics. You know,
Sure.
2 birds with 1 stone.
we could do a thing where, like, for instance, if the questions could get grouped. So, for instance, if there's like 20 questions in the queue and it says, hey, these 3 are like kinematics, these 3 are acid-based titrations, these 3 are this, then we could like have it so it's like bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Yeah, ask him to select like a category, like based on difficulty category, like chemistry, math, English.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
Not
some people.
That's stupid.
I agree, but not enough people.
They're starting
That
to
is
become.
true.
They're starting to become too many people, which is great. These are great problems to have. I love these problems.
You know, in Reddit, there's like flares.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that.
Okay, this takes 10 seconds. Okay. What is the frequency? So, okay, for a function that is a simple harmonic oscillator, it's a sine omega t plus phi, where frequency is equal to omega 2 pi f. Yeah, it's omega over 2 pi. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So you literally just look at this. This says that omega is equal to 92.264. And so F is equal to 92.264 all over 2 pi. Let's calculate that. Or I could probably just guess it, right? Yeah, we're close enough. Fuck it. All right. That's over 6. So 92 over 6 is around 14, I guess. Yeah, cool. 14 looks good. Choice. Jeff says, wait. Uh-oh. Am I wrong, Jeff? What's wrong? Isn't it 2 pi omega? No. So omega equals 2 pi f. So that means F is equal to omega over 2 pi. That's how it works. Pretty sure. We have T's in seconds.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Okay, cool. Thanks for the Jeff, as always. Okay. Mark is done. Equitar. Sorry, Equity was typing in there though. Sorry, what'd you say, Equity? Sorry. Oh, shit, I lost all this. Oh, what's the difference between period and frequency? Very good. So, because I taught this literally today. So F is equal to 1 over period. And then period is equal to 1 over frequency. This is the number of revolutions in 1 second. And then this is the number of seconds in 1 revolution. And then omega is related to these by this. Omega is equal to 2 pi f. If you just remember this and omega equals 2 pi f, you're golden. This is all physics, yeah. But they do cover it in pre-calc and calc for like sinusoidals and harmonic motion. Yeah, it's all the same shit. Cool. Now let's all these memes. Okay, great. All right, let's move forward. Choose a winner again.
Let's go gambling.
Oh no, wrong song. There we go.
Let's go gambling.
There you go, Gladiator. Okay. All right. As long as I don't have to draw an auxiliary line for this, I'm happy. How would you know how to do any of this without physics? I don't know. You learn physics, I guess. You mean for this? I mean, okay. You do know, right? Yeah. This is what Jeff's about to say, right? This does 1 cycle in 2 pi, right? I think that's what we want to say, right? If you don't know physics, you know that this does a complete revolution, like sine whatever on the unit circle. This goes around in 2 pi. So you're saying 92.264 t is equal to 2 pi, and then t is equal to 2 pi over 92.64. That's the amount of time it takes for 1 oscillation to happen. And then the amount of oscillations in 1 second is just inverting it. You see this? This is period. And then, yeah, you do need to know that frequency is equal to 1 over period. That's another way to do it. Okay. Let's see. Prove that PG. What the fuck is this? Prove that. I can't read this. PJ plus QJ equals 0? Algebraically. Sorry, they want this? PJ plus QJ equal to 0? Oh, okay. Algebraically, what? Why? This is where I think Jeff, right? You just want to use you just want to put like a coordinate system on it, yeah? I mean, I know how to do it with like geometry, maybe. Like LS equals RS type proof type of thing. Do you mean? Wait, can I use geometry? That's what I want to do. Yeah, it's a parallelogram, right? Yeah. So, and this is defined as the midpoint. This is defined as the midpoint. Yeah, first of all, do we know it's a parallelogram? If we know it's a parallelogram, then this is equal to this, right? And then this is equal to this, and I don't know. This angle is equal to this angle. I think you have to do geometry, right?
Yeah, unless I'm mistaken, I think it
has
to be a
there you go.
So they're equal.
Yeah. So whatever. You just say that this angle equals this angle because by parallelogram, alternate interior angles are the same. You know this side is equal to this side because that was told. And then you know that this is equal to this. Because that's also like definition of a parallelogram. That the diagonals cut it in half. And then this is side angle side, this is side angle side. So by similar triangles, this is equal to this. And then they cancel each other out. They're pointing in opposite directions. I think. I don't know exactly what your teacher wanted on that, but I feel like that's it. Yes. I don't know about like proving it algebraically, which is kind of weird.
I think like when it means algebraic, I feel like it's all just you just do all the geometry and then just
you just do all the
plug
geometry
it into
proofs.
the equations, and then the equations algebraically work out, I guess.
Yeah, you could write a whole proof out. I'm curious, Gladiator. Let me know like what your teacher wants for that specifically. Okay. All right, let's go choose a winner.
Let's go gambling.
That one cracked you up the most.
Which one? Postman, Pat, and Jess. Okay. All right, 1K. What's up? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's what they wanted. I love how they say Q is directly above P. This is such a funny proof, though. This is such a funny proof. What? You want something like this? Yeah. This is just weird. I've never seen people prove things this way. Usually, you just use geometry. But yeah, you could define it in terms of vectors. That's what they're doing, I think, for... One sec, for your previous question here. The answer to all my questions can be attained through gambling. Yeah. Yeah. So, what they were saying is... what was it? AB is what they're calling it? AB is equal to A? Okay, let me just real quick, let me revisit this. And then 1K, I'll do yours. Just give me a second. Yeah. Whatever. They're saying this is equal to vector A. And this is then equal to vector B. So then you can show...
no, it's saying that vector B is from A to D.
Oh, A to D.
Oh,
so
okay. Going down. So I see what they're basically doing the parallelogram addition of vectors. So
sure.
That A to C is equal to
A to B plus A to D.
Yeah, and then...
Right. So they're saying that... Yeah, okay. They say that this is equal to A plus B. Right?
Yeah.
And then, cool. So then I guess this, right? This is A minus B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. And so this is A minus... Okay, so then to... Where are they getting this from, though? Where do they get the diagonal from?
They're saying that
I
A
think
to
they
P
do.
is 1/2 A, and then P to
Yeah.
J would be P to A. Yeah, P to A plus A to J.
Oh, P to J?
A
Yeah,
plus-
okay, so they have P to J is equal to 1/2 A plus A to J? No, minus. No, wait,
Yeah.
wait. 1/2 A minus A to J.
I think they do plus, but then again, I don't know
Well,
if it
if this
necessarily matters.
If this is A and you're going this way, then to get this, one sec. Oh, you're right. You're right. It is plus. Wait, is it? No. A to J. Plus would get me this. That's not what I want. right?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That doesn't.
The fuck? Excuse me?
That seems.
I think you want the
deep-
minus. I think you want the minus. Because then you get this, and that's what you want. So really, you want A to J minus 1/2 A.
Oh, I see. They're doing P to A, not A to P. So
Oh.
when P goes to A plus
Uh-huh.
A goes to J is equal to P to A or P
Got
to J.
you. Okay, instead of A to P.
That's, I see. So yeah, you swap the A to P around, so then it goes left and then back to right and then up.
Oh, that's so goofy, dude. What?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Why would you
Not that
do that?
guy.
That's so goofy. Okay.
I don't know.
And then I guess you're supposed to... I see. So I think Gladiator...
B.
Yeah, they eventually want you to define this point in terms of A and B, and they want you to define this point in terms of A and B, and then you can show that this vector cancels out this vector. I think that's how... It's actually kind of a cool question. Wait, one sec. I kind of want to do this one. Sorry. Because it's kind of fun. Yeah, okay. A to P is equal to 1/2 A, right? So then, getting to J, I think we have to like define this. It's a different thing. Let's just call this vector C, right? So say A to J is equal to C. So then...
Yeah, so they basically they're saying P to J is negative 1/2 of A plus C.
Yeah. Yes, good. So P to J is equal to that going backwards, that going up. So that's equal to, yeah, negative 1/2 A plus C. Correct. Okay. And then what you talk about, like, where Q is, I guess, right? So if this is if this is B, and then this is A minus B, then I guess you could define it. You could define it this way, right? You could define A to Q. Is that what we're gonna do?
It looks like at least what chat did is they defined A to J as 1/2 of A plus B. Basically, it's splitting the distance from A to C.
Oh,
J.
okay. Oh, I see. From this to this.
Mhm.
Oh, and I guess that's
half
true as
of
well.
that would
Yeah, that
be-
is true. That is true. Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
then you can substitute that in and then get
Yeah, but
P to
C is
J is 1/2
Yeah.
B.
right. Yeah. But C going from here is the same thing as this cut in half. Yes, which is A plus B divided by 2, right? So that's A plus B over 2 is what we're going to say C is equal to. These types of questions always bug me out. They're kind of fun. Okay, so P to J is negative 1/2 A plus A plus B over 2.
I think the A should be divided by 2 as well. I
But
think
you
it
got
should
2
be
of them.
1/2 of the
But you
whole.
got 2 of them. Oh, eventually this becomes 1/2 A plus B.
No, I mean the P to J. Because we're not talking about C.
Yeah. So P to J is equal to 1/2 A plus B.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Or no, P to J should still be 1/2 B.
1/2 B. Wait a minute.
Because C is
C is equal to A plus A plus B. Oh, yeah. Right? If this is A,
C is equal to A plus B.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying A to C. A to C is equal to A plus B. Because you have to go A this way, and you have to go this way.
And then you go B that way.
Oh, yeah.
C
You're right,
is
actually.
equal to A plus B.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Yeah, sorry. A, B, yes. Got you. Yes, this is A plus B over 2. Okay, great. Gotcha. So PJ is just equal to B over 2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're cool with that. Okay, so then if you want to define it the other way, I guess going to D, or do we want to like define like going to here maybe? I would say that like this distance. One sec. So this right here is equal to B plus A over 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so B plus A over 2 will get you to here. But then this is just C, but C is A plus B over 2. Okay. So then we say Q to J is equal to C minus B plus A over 2. Okay, but then C is A plus B over 2. So this is equal to A plus B all over 2 minus B plus A over 2. Or minus B minus A over 2. Okay. So then this is equal to negative 1/2 B is equal to Q to J. Okay, cool. Yes, and then that shows that Q to J and P to J are opposite. Okay, that's cool. Do you see that, Gladiator? So what we did, Bresticles was really good for pointing this out, is we just described what this vector was in terms of just the vectors A and the vectors B. And then we described what this vector was by showing what it takes to go from here to here. And then we show that this is the opposite of this. One second. I can probably put some more time on the clock. I'm supposed to go to this thing, but I think they're going to allow me to go pick up by 8:30. Here, let me put another... no, 1K, we're about to do yours. Sorry, I'm just going to put some more time on the clock, because we're running out. We're running out of time. There you go. Yeah, so rewriting it helps. I think, like, knowing the concept of what's going on here, right? You're trying to describe this vector, and whenever you're trying to describe a vector, Gladiator, you need to kind of do, like, the final minus the initial. So if you want to describe the vector that goes from here to here, do the vector that takes to go to here minus the vector that takes to go to here. And that's kind of what we did here. We said that, so PJ, right, is vector C minus 1/2 A. Yeah. Here, I think I can actually like just show this like in a cleaner way. And then 1K, we're gonna do yours real quick. I put another 30 minutes on. Let me just, for my own sanity, because I was figuring this. We were building the plane as we were flying it. Okay. If you call this A and you call this B, okay, key thing here is to write, for instance, okay, AP is equal to A over 2 And then I'm going to define this vector C. Or here, we're going to define this as vector C, yeah. Okay, cool. Where C, so the vector to get to here is the same as going A plus B. Do you see that? C is also equal to A plus B. But then these are equal to each other. So, AP is equal to A, and then AJ, so the vector going from here to here, that's equal to 1/2 C, which is the same thing as 1/2 A plus B. Good? Following so far? Yeah, sorry. It took me a little bit to get this. What's up, River? Okay, so then if I want to get PJ is equal to whatever vector it takes to get to here. So that's equal to AJ minus AP. Okay? This is the same thing you do in, like, distance formula, points, whatever, slope. Just do final minus initial. So if I'm trying to go from here to here, I need this minus this. That's how vectors work. Okay? So this becomes 1/2 A plus B minus A over 2. And so the 1/2 A and the A over 2 are going to cancel. And this just becomes B over 2. That's equal to PJ. Great. Is that good so far, Gladiator? Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, so now let's try to get to Q. So let's do AQ. So AQ, I have to go with B, and then I have to go over by A over 2. So I'm going to say AQ is equal to B plus A over 2. So getting from here to here, AQ, is going down B and then coming over A over 2. Great. And then, again, I know what AJ is, or I know what AJ is. AJ is equal to 1/2 A plus B. So then QJ, again, is the final minus the initial. So it's getting to J, which is this. 1/2 A plus B. And then you're subtracting what it took for you to get to Q. So that's minus B plus A over 2. Okay? 1/2 A is going to cancel with the 1/2 A here. And then you're going to have a 1/2 B minus a full B. So this is going to be negative 1/2 B, or negative B over 2. And so then this shows you that PJ is equal to negative QJ. And then you did it. There you go. That's actually really cool. I take back everything I said about hating on this question at the beginning.
Yeah, that turned out pretty fun.
Yeah, right?
It looked like it would be boring.
It looked like it would be boring. I was just like, yeah, just fucking similar triangles, right?
Miserable. Yeah, it's like triangle shit.
It was actually pretty cool. Okay, 1K, you're here. We're gonna do yours. That was a good explanation. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for being patient. Sometimes, I don't know, it takes me a couple minutes to realize the way. First, I have to figure out how to do it, and then from there, I can figure out, oh, how am I supposed to teach it, and then we get to knowledge. So yeah, knowledge.
Oh yeah.
All right. 1K. Thinking question. Thinking question. You want me to think? Determine an exact value of b such that the cosecant of 6b plus pi over 8 is equal to the secant of 2b minus pi over 8. Fuck, what? I want to put this in like Euler form, but there's an identity. Yeah, okay, so my gut instinct is to throw everything into sine and cosine. So cosecant is the same thing as like 1 over sine of 6b plus pi over 8. Peace, River. Estoy pasando you're going to, but it's late. Therefore, I will. Okay. All right. 1 over cosine of 2b minus pi over 8. I cannot think. Therefore, I am. Same. Okay. So then when you flipsies, right? That tells me that the cosine of 2b minus pi over 8 must equal to the sine of 6b plus pi over 8. Interesting. You could do an identity. I'm also tempted to just like take the arc cosine of both sides. Can I do that?
I almost want to say something with the tangent.
No, but they don't have the same argument as the issue.
Yeah, but I feel like you could possibly manipulate it to
How?
have the same argument. I don't know. That's a feeling. It's just
it's a feeling.
tingly feeling.
It's got its spidey senses. Maybe if we like bumped this by like 2 pi. No, we need to bump this by 2 pi to like get it to be positive. I know there's an identity. I want to know a way to not do it with the identity. What if we take the arc sine of both sides? Can we do that? Is that like terrible?
Oh, we can, but I don't know how much it's gonna help.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help, right? Because then I have arc sine of cosine. I don't really know how to do that. I know how to do cosine of arc sine. How do you do arc sine of cosine? I think that turns into a quadratic. Yeah, suffering. Okay, so let's use the co-identity. Yeah, I think there is something with pi over 2. Cosine shift equation. No, cosine. Where is it, Jeff? Thank you. Okay, Jeff found it for me. I mean, duh, that one's easy, dude. What? It's not a fucking identity. These are good. This is what they're called co-functions. Thank you for saving my physics grade. You're welcome, dude. Appreciate you, user 983059493. You're very welcome. Okay, we're gonna use this identity. So, I think. Do we want to pull I think I want to pull a 3 out of this, maybe? Because I still want this to be 2b.
I figured out one solution with the tangent, kind of.
Okay. Let me try this. Wait. Okay. Sine of theta is equal to cosine of pi over 2 minus theta. I think this is what I want. Okay, so this is the same thing as cosine of pi over 2 minus 6b minus pi over 8. Rewrite sine as cosine and then set the insides equal. Oh. Yeah, duh. Holy shit. Oh, that's so easy. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, cool. So that's 3 pi over 8 minus 6b. Cool. So, yeah, Jeff's right.
My name is Jeff.
If you just have cosine of this equals cosine of this, you can just set them equal to each other. You can just be like, yo, these two equal each other. But also one could be, yeah. Oh, they just want a version of B. Yeah, great, cool. All right, so let's just do that. Yeah, because actually there are infinite numbers of these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay. So move Z. So I get 8b is equal to pi over 2. So b is equal to pi over 16. Is that what you guys got?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Good job, everybody. That was 1K. Looks good to me. Phoebe, fuck it, book it. Oh, no, mine logged out accidentally. No. Okay. All right. Spin again.
Let's go gambling!
Who's it gonna be? Justin! What's up, Justin? What do you got for me? Oh, compute the flux. Oh, this is fun, actually. I do like this question. Is this gonna be a path integral or something? Parabolic cylinder. Y equals x. Wait, what the fuck's a parabolic cylinder?
Oh, dang it!
Oh no. Okay. Compute the flux of water through the cylinder. Y equals x squared. Let me draw this. This is an example of something that's kind of tough. So we have that going from 0 to 2. So 0 to 2. So that means this goes up to 4. Z goes from 0 to 6. Okay. It's not really a cylinder, is it?
I think it means like a cylinder. Or
right? What is this, dude?
actually, yeah, I was thinking like a cylinder around like this parabola, but it actually might just mean like a rotated.
It's like this. It's like, does it look like this, we think? Yeah. Okay, it looks like one of those like wedge pillow things.
Let's see. I have a solution to what this will look like. ChatGPT, what does
Trust in us,
like?
chat. Trust in us, chat, dude. Yeah. Flux. Flux is usually, I know from physics, right? Flux is equal to like E dot dA. So this is the velocity vector. So we could integrate over all the surfaces, right? F dot dA. This would suck though. This is like the long way to do it, and I think that becomes a mess because it's hard to map what the normal is to this surface, right? For dA.
I think you probably have to use divergence.
You gotta use divergence.
That's generally like with flux, we like to use divergence because it describes whether it's a sink or a source.
Man, I haven't done divergence theorem in forever. Okay. Got it. So then it's... Who's this bitch, dude? Dr. Bevan Multasbly? Who's this? Who's this? Okay. I kind of like this. Okay, so instead of doing that, we're gonna do the divergence of F over the volume. Oh, this isn't bad at all, no?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No.
So divergence of F, that's gonna be ddx of F, comma dy of F, comma, or it's like fx, fy, and then df, dz, dz. Okay, so what is that going to be? So the x component has no x's, so that's equal to 0, right? The y component has no y's. The z component, thank God, at least has a z. So it's just equal to 9x. So it's 0, 0, 0, 9x, right?
It should be the sum of them.
Correct. Yes. Sorry, this is not a vector. Yeah. Divergence is a sum. That's why it's a dot product. Good. Okay. So it's 0 plus 0 plus 9. 9x. Okay, so now we just got to figure out the volume integral of this thing. Of 9x dv, right? Which, this is where we got to remember a little bit of calculus, right? I think I just want to do like these types of shapes. I think that's what I want to do. Kind of feeling that. Yeah, let's go up. Well, okay, I know DZ's gonna go from 0 to 6. So when you're setting up your integral here, you can just say, okay, what's the easiest thing to traverse? The easiest thing is to just go from 0 to 6 in terms of DZ. So I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna say this is DZ. And then the next easiest thing would be to go from 0 to 4 in terms of dy. Let me think. I think I want dy as my first integral thing, actually. Sorry. Yeah. Dun, dun. I think this is dy. Oh, I always mess this up. Okay. No, but this is from 0 to 4. Okay. No, this is okay. Okay. But then the dx is interesting. So x is going to go from 0 out to here. Right? And then this is y is equal to x squared. So it's going to go from 0 to the square root of y. Yeah. And then that's going to be dy. Or, no, that's dx. Yeah. Cool. And then this is 9x. Does that look kind of kosher or whatever? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Give
Yeah.
it a shot.
For
the
Justin,
most part, it looks
Yeah.
correct. The only things that would concern me is sometimes we have to parameterize it, and then we also have to compute our normal vector for whether the flux is going in or out.
Oh, I see.
But I don't think it's something to be concerned about now.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So integrate this. I get 9/2 x squared evaluated from 0 to the square root of y. Calculus is so cool. So that's going to be 9/2 y, and then we still have the integrals for dy dz. Okay, so then that's going to pull out another y squared over 2. So that's going to be 9/2 y squared, or 9/4, sorry. And then that's going to be the integral from 0 to 4. And then we still have dz left. So that's going to be 16 over 4, so that's going to be 36. And then here's the final integral. 36 dz from 0 to 6. And yeah, that's just going to be 6 times 36. So just 216. Final answer. Is that what they got? Chat. Breasticles with 216. Or I fuck up.
Almost. It's 216 minus. So they get an 1836 from someone.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where because I mean, somewhat it makes sense. They say what they're saying is that the closed flux is equal to the curved flux, plus, or sorry, 216 is equal to the curved flux plus 1836. But trying to see where they come up with that from.
No. I think this is, yeah. Okay. All right, Justin. I think that's it. Let me know if it isn't, and we'll take a look at it. But otherwise, good question. What about the flux capacitor?
Oh no.
Well done.
Okay. All right, let's see. Questions. Choose a winner. Let's go.
Let's go gambling.
No, I love all your one-liners. They're great, Meep. Josh! What's up, Josh? Josh had a 15% chance. Find the inverse of this. Oh, no. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh. This is where you do a bunch of row operations, right? Is it my goal here to turn this into 100 or something, right? Who remembers linear algebra? I think when you have something, when you have a matrix here, your goal is to make it into this, right?
Yeah, the inverse would be whatever makes it the identity matrix when you multiply by it.
Let's see if that's like easily attainable or if this is like a troll. Break out the gold TI-84, we could. I want to see if, I mean, the Pascal's triangle part of it's kind of cool. I just want to see if it's immediately like solvable. Because then this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then I need to turn that.
I figured it out where the 1836 came from.
Oh, where'd it come from?
Divergence theorem only works on a closed surface, so we have
This
to
isn't
consider
closed?
the extra. Not in.
Sorry, this surface wasn't closed.
I don't think so. I think we were just looking at like the flat face of it. So we have to consider the flat faces that we added when we did.
They said from x equals 0 to 2, z equals y, z equals 0 to 6. Oh?
Yeah, but that's just like the flow of water through the parabolic cylinder. But I don't think that implies that parabolic cylinder is closed in that region. I think we're just figuring out the flux in that region. The same way you could look at like the electric or magnetic flux through a specific region without it being specifically closed in that region. And so by doing the divergence theorem, we assume a closed surface. So we have to consider the added closed surfaces.
Okay.
And so we subtract it to consider just flux through that curved surface.
Can you post that so I can just take a look at it later? Curious.
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, also, Justin, for those that don't know, we post all the questions in the Discord, so even if the answer we got Justin there was like probably not exactly correct, Press Goals will post a little follow-up here for like what they saw as well. So we'll see. No, not the calculator. That's the silver one. We don't like that one.
Bruh.
Okay, is there a way? So I want to try to turn this into this. That's kind of like the goal. From what I see, I think you add this to this row. Isn't it just gonna be the same thing? One sec. I think this is just like, oh no, it's negative row 1 plus row 2 gives you row 2. Let me see if there's a pattern. If there's a quick pattern, then I'll call it. If there's not, I'm just going to compute it. Okay, thanks. Okay, there it is. Okay. So that would turn this into a 0, but then would turn this into a -1. Actually, I'll use different colors, so I know I did stuff. -1, 0. And then I have to do it for all of these, I guess. Or let's see. Yeah, okay. So whatever. All of these would go away. And they would be replaced by -1s here.
I don't think doing row operations like that would get you the...
You don't think it's going to get us to it?
No, because what we're doing, like, that's like basically solving a system of equations, but what we need to actually consider is a matrix as say A inverse that when multiplied on the left of our original matrix gives us the identity matrix.
Okay.
So
isn't that what we're doing here? Kind of what we're doing? If this is A, right? I need something where like B inverse of A, or sorry, A inverse of A.
Let me.
Fembox says I'm on the right track. It's just equal to 1.
It might be. It's been a long time since I've done linear algebra, but there's the generals like. I just sent the image for it, but that's the general
yeah, the adjoint.
For
Yeah.
matrix.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe this is easy to do once it's an adjoint, though, right? Isn't the adjoint of like a left triangular matrix just like the right triangular matrix? Here, let me throw this in the chat real quick before I like start making myself crazy. Also, yeah, I'm running out of time. Yes, there's a cleverer way based on the fact that it's Pascal. Thank you, Fanatic. Fanatic. Okay. Its inverse is the same Pascal triangle with alternating signs. What? Why? Why is that? Why? Wait, why is that? The Pascal triangle is secretly a binomial expansion, and its inverse has to undo that expansion. The way you undo it is by using alternating signs. Think of the matrix. Okay. For example, multiplying the original matrix by that gives you this. These coefficients come from Pascal's triangles because they're of this power. Yeah, sure. The inverse needs to undo the effect of it. Oh. That's very cool, yeah. Very fun. I wonder if we would have, like, kind of gotten there. Because, right? I would just have to take, yeah, look at this. This is actually pretty cool, right? I would have taken -2 of these to this. So this would have been -2. Right? To make this 0.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. So that we start seeing the pattern. It's the same thing, just with negatives. Right? And then I would need -3s of these to get this. So this would be -3, and then this would be 0. And then I would need -4s of these for this to be 0. Oh, okay. Oh, but wait. Yeah, and then -3 of these to that. Don't forget column 1. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm forgetting that. Yeah. You mean, sorry, don't forget column 1. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, I see. I did forget column 1 the whole time. No! Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me undo that. That was criminal. Sorry. No, you're good. Yeah, so sorry. When I add -1 of these to this, that's going to become 0, and then this is going to become -1, correct? And then if I want to make this 0, I have to add -1 of these to this. So this is also going to become -1, no? I think, and then it just keeps repeating, right? This is all -1. This is all -1. And then these are 0, 0s, right? But then to get this one, to clear this one out, I need to add -2s of these, right? So this is going to become 2 minus 1. So that's going to make this 1 and 0. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, I see the alternating. Maybe. Because then I need 3 of these to cancel this. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Then this is -3. Or sorry, this is 0. Wait, I'm losing my mind. Wait, I'm doing it backwards actually. Sorry. Wait, what? No. Okay. All right, I'm out of time. Sorry. My brain is starting to melt. But yes, you could do it. I think I see where the pattern works. Okay, let me close the stream.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
Thank you everyone for coming to Actual Education Office Hours. I appreciate all the questions today. Yes. Yeah, I see FemVox. My brain's done. I'm done. After 2.5 hours, I'm done. I appreciate all the questions. I know we had a bunch of them that got asked today. But not to worry. Any questions that got asked still get put into our Discord. So make sure if you're watching us from any of the other channels, go to actualofficehours.com. You can join our Discord there. That's where we'll post them all. Also, while you're there, go check out the streaming schedule. So, looks like Penn Central will be on later tonight. We have a chess tournament tomorrow. Come on by for the chess tournament. I know, Jay, your Poor Forces questions. What did you have? You had these? Oh, these are fun, actually. I love these, Jay. Yeah, these are actually not too bad, but... yeah, this is physics. If you need help with these, right? If you have a test coming up and stuff, please just ping me in the Discord. Like, say, like, hey, I really need help with this. I have a test coming up. I am going to work on a system to try to, like, prioritize people who, like, really need immediate help with things, but also I still like the fun stuff as well of, like, learning new things. So I'm working on it. I appreciate all the feedback. That's what I need.
You might be able to do Jay's questions, too, in the Physics 1 stream, too. They might fit in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jay, do you need help with, like, AP Physics 1? Come by. Yeah, come
based, but...
come by on what is it, Tuesday. We're gonna have a special AP Physics 1 test. Oh, Jay, yeah, okay, yeah. So, Tuesday, yes, okay, good. I'm glad you found us. So yes, if you go to our streaming schedule here on, so next week, if you go to next week, on Tuesday, which is the day before the AP Physics exam, I will have a big AP Physics 1 review. So we're going to go through a previous exam is what we're going to do, and then I will open the floor for anyone else to submit questions. So if you want help on physics questions like that I will do them during that stream. That is only a physics stream. So come on by, we'll do that. Also, we'll still have the stream on Monday, I hope, so we can get you guys help there. Cool. All right. Yeah. So go check them all out. Yeah, I can help you with free body diagrams. AP Physics, yeah. Okay, so if you're not already, go follow us on Twitch. The link's there as well, because we're gonna go say hi to someone. Someone lucky that we haven't said hi to in a bit. I have so many friends on Twitch. Who do you want to say hi to? Let's go say hi to Science. I haven't said hi to Blint in a while. Let's go say hi to Science. Looks like they're doing something with Eclipse Science. Cool. All right. Go say hi to Blint. Otherwise, we'll see you Friday for the chess tournament, or we'll see you Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.